Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're here at Green Lawn Memorial Park in Jefferson County, Texas, and we are here to visit and pay respects to a legend in hip hop, and that would be Mr. Pimp C. Now, let me get my ad out of the way and say, if this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, doing all those things. And if this isn't your first time here, hey, welcome back. I hope you enjoy the video as well. Shouts out to the members. Thank you guys so much for doing what you do. And before we get into the video, put what your favorite Pimp C song was, or favorite UGK song was. I mean, there's quite a few, the Riding Dirty, the International Players Anthem, all that stuff. Put that down in the comments. I want to read those. That's fun to do. And yeah, short and sweet. Let's get into the video. We'll talk about Pimp C's life, and then we'll go pay respects at the end and visit the grave. So let's get into it. Chad Lamont Butler, better known to the world as Pimp C, was born on December the 29th, 1973 in Port Arthur, Texas. Growing up in a city known for its industrial landscape, Pimp C found solace in music at an early age. Influenced by his mother, who was a singer, and the blues and funk that surrounded him, he developed a deep appreciation for the sound that would later define his career. In the late 80s, Pimp and his best friend Bun B formed Underground Kings, better known as UGK. Their early music was raw and unfiltered, speaking on the struggles of Southern life. Their 1992 album, Too Hard to Swallow, introduced the world to their signature style, a blend of bluesy beats, soulful samples, and street-smart lyricism. Pimp C was not just a rapper, he was also an exceptional producer. His ability to craft beats that captured the Southern lifestyle made UGK's music stand out. Their breakthrough album, Riding Dirty, in '96 solidified their place in hip-hop history. With tracks like One Day and Murder, the album became a defining moment for Southern rap. Despite receiving little mainstream radio play, it went on to become one of the most respected albums in its genre. While UGK had a strong underground following, it wasn't until 1999 that they hit it mainstream with the success of their feature on Jay-Z's Big Pimpin'. The collab brought UGK to a national audience, but even with the fame, Pimp C and Bun B remained true to their Southern roots, refusing to conform to industry expectations. However, UGK faced setbacks when Pimp was sentenced to prison in 2002 for a parole violation. During Pimp C's incarceration, the phrase "Free Pimp C" became a rally cry among hip-hop fans. His release in 2005 was a moment of celebration, and he wasted no time getting back to work. In 2007, UGK released their double album, Underground Kings, which debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200. The album featured the now iconic track, International Players Anthem, with Outkast, a song that remains one of hip-hop's most celebrated collaborations. The success of the album proved that UGK was still a force to be reckoned with, and Pimp C's influence on hip-hop was undeniable. So in early December of 2007, Pimp had been staying at the hotel in West Hollywood in California. Isn't that something real quick? Check that out. Isn't that gorgeous? Anyway, we've been working on new music and performing with Too Short, right? On the morning of December the 4th of 2007, he was scheduled to fly back home, where his wife was waiting with his cousin to pick him up at the airport. After not hearing from him that morning, they called the hotel and they had him do a checkup on him. Hotel staff discovered the body unresponsive, where paramedics pronounced him dead shortly after. He was 33 years old. Here we go. Grave of Chad Butler, Pimp C. And you can see somebody's left a hat from him. It says Trill right there. And we got, I don't know who or what this is for, but that's down there also. I would imagine that probably goes to that. Wow, Pimp C. Look at that. Y'all, this is one I've been wanting to come do since I started doing this. This is one of those things that it's like whenever I can get out this way, man, I got Pimp C, dude. Come on. Like, oh, and by the way, low key, there's this little section like where Pimp's at over here that I don't know what section they call this, but it's amazing. I showed you that one piece, right, that they just put together here. This piece, look at that. How amazing that is, right? But this one, with the people dancing, or not dancing, but just like at the beach, that's amazing. So yeah, Pimp C, man, going way too soon, 33. Just imagine what him and Bun could have did, or he just Pimp on his own. I mean, just, God, man, sometimes it's a bummer. So I finally was able to do it, and here we are. And thanks for watching, and you never know what you'll find on the back roads. I'll see you guys next time.